We're back. Thank you guys for joining us here at Conference Live. I'm your host, Jerry Katzman. I'm here with Julie Sokol, Senior Vice President of IT at the Irvine Company. The Irvine Company is one of the largest real estate, you literally are the city of Irvine. And you head up what is called the innovation team. And when I talked to different principals here at Realcomm, they go, oh, Julie Sokol, she's so far out, she can't even tell you she won't be able to tell you anything. She's not going to be able to share what's on the innovation, what you guys are up to, but you consistently cook up interesting new ideas. And what's also notable is the way, it's one thing to have people and ask them to dream up things. It's another thing to manage a team and inspire them to collaborate and share and create across large swaths of people. When you have an innovation team meeting, how many people are meeting?
Yeah, it's for us, innovation is all about solving real business problems that our customers are wrestling with. So it really depends on the problem that we're trying to solve, but it for sure takes skills from across many different disciplines.
Right.
So each project brings a very diverse group to bear.
Can we, in this 10-minute period, talk about a specific challenge that you guys have worked on, and not just the challenge and how you solved it, but what I'm interested in is how you manage the people and the team and the soul of the problem that you're trying to deal with. Did you bring any things to show us?
Yeah, so I can share one example
Great.
with you. And I'm very fortunate being part of the Irvine Company because what makes us very unique is we have a very diversified portfolio of real estate assets. So the example that I brought to share really is relevant across both our commercial sectors as well as our multifamily sector of our business. So we recently started working with artificial intelligence technology. It is our first entry point into working with it. And we started with a very simple texting app that you see in hotels today. For example, if many hotels today have a texting app where if you want more towels or you want a late checkout or you're texting back and forth with them. We introduced that. We partnered with a company called Satisfy, and we introduced that type of app in one of our upscale shopping malls.
Yeah.
And we immediately saw the take-up where our customers wanted that interface with us. There was a segment of the population there that enjoyed that very simplistic.
So you go to the mall, you text something to 3331, and then what happens?
And then you ask, where is the Nordstrom? Where is the nearest restroom? Where is parking?
Right.
Any of those questions that are very simple, that they don't want to have to go into the middle of the shopping center to talk with a concierge. And we learned a lot from these transactions around what questions our customers have, and we got smart by looking at the data.
So let's talk about that for a second. You get 10,000 questions, 5,000 questions, and you go beyond just going, wow, a lot of people want to know where the bathroom is. A lot of people. What are some of the more granular things that you actually learn about people from analyzing that data?
Well, you learn that they do have questions, and are they more interested in shopping? Are they interested in dining?
Right.
What type of experience are they looking for? Are they struggling with the basics, or they actually want to know about our merchants and who's there? So we did learn a lot, and what we then evolved that into is an opportunity to further enhance the customer experience. And we introduced Pepper, and I think we have a picture.
What is it? No, I think we just saw it. What is the?
We have a.
What is the?
This is Pepper.
Pepper.
And Pepper is our new concierge out at the same shopping center that I just referenced. And what we did was we took that texting app, which was really powered with an IBM Watson backend engine so that it was truly all automated.
I see.
We used that same corpus, and we leveraged that with Pepper. Now you can see that you can interface with Pepper in many ways. You can talk to her face-to-face, or you can use her screen on her chest to ask specific questions, or she'll ask you questions.
I see.
And then if there's complex answers, like here's the way to Nordstrom's, follow this path, she'd be able to text you that information if you gave her your phone number.
And how is it being received?
And our customers love it.
Right.
I mean, it is just, there's a segment of the population that enjoys this different experience. It's enhancing our concierge services. And one of the really neat things about this project is that the technology is interesting, and we're using it to explore solving a customer interaction question, in that customers do enjoy the opportunity to interface with us in a different way. But what's really neat about this is people ask me all the time, well, how does Pepper know all this?
Right.
And Pepper knows all this because she has worked with our actual concierge, who is right here on the left. And he is our concierge, and he has coexisted with Pepper for a couple months. So between having the information in the texting app and interfacing with our actual concierge all day long, Pepper has learned through that. So it's less of, what's neat from a technology perspective is this is not about programmers, this is about real people teaching and developing this artificial intelligence in the background.
And in what way is this project indicative of the work that you do and your team does at Irvine Company?
Yeah, so this is really just a pilot, so I will say we are just getting started, but what it is indicative of is the Irvine Company's passion around innovation and trying to listen to our customers and really think about what that future shopper, the future tenant, our future apartment resident really is looking for in their experience with us. This is just, I call this a lab in motion. It's a very small area where we're testing this in a single property with a single customer base. But it does speak to our desire to really listen to how our customers want to interact in the future and how our customers are evolving.
And as you look out at what customers are going to be demanding more of in the next 12 to 24 months, what do you see?
Yeah, we're, like many others, we're very focused on the experience that they receive and also meeting them where they are in how do they want to interface with us. And we're trying very hard to listen to that. Where we've taken this, so it started with an app, we're now testing it with an actual bot. But that same corpus that we used to create this is also, we've created an echo skill with it. So if this format doesn't work or the texting format doesn't work, the same capability is now in an echo skill. So if we used just a simple Amazon Echo, you can get the same answers, if you will. So we're just trying to stay current with where technology's going and figure out what the right use cases are.
Terrific. Julie, thank you so much for sharing this. And is there anything else that we should be looking out for from Irvine Company?
More to come, for sure. We're definitely having fun, and we look forward to future innovations.
Terrific. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Julie Sokol, VP of IT at Innovation at Irvine Company.